There will be envy, hatred, fear, a division between us from the first war, rage. This is a large land, and neither of our groups numbers many. Shall we split apart fatally from this day when there is room for all? If these ancient things are evil, then let us both guard them with a common taboo." He was right, of course, and they would have to face the truth squarely. To both Apache and Mongol, any off-world ship, no matter from which side, would be a menace. Here was where they would remain and set roots. The sooner they began thinking of themselves as people with a common bond, the better it would be, and Menlik's suggestion provided a tie. "You speak well," Buck was saying. "This shall be a thing we share. We are three who know. Do you be three also? But choose well, Menlik." "Be assured that I will," the Tatar returned. "We start a new life here. There is no going back. But as I have said, the land is wide. We have no quarrel with one another, and perhaps our two peoples shall become one after all. We do not differ too greatly." He smiled and gestured to the fire and the dancers. Among the Mongols another man had gone into action, his head thrown back as he leaped and twirled, voicing a deep war cry. Travis recognized Deklay, Apache, Mongol, both raiders, horsemen, hunters, fighters, when the need arose. No, there was no great difference. Both had been tricked into coming here, and they had no allegiance now for those who had sent them. Perhaps clan and horde would combine, or perhaps they would drift apart. Time would tell. But there would be the bond of the guardianship, the determination that what slept in the towers would not be roused in their lifetime or many lifetimes. Travis smiled a bit crookedly. A new religion of sorts, a priesthood with sacred and forbidden knowledge. In time, a whole new life and civilization stemming from this night. The bleak cold of his early thought cut less deep. There was a different kind of adventure here. He reached out and gathered up the bundle of the burners, glancing from Buck to Jil-Lee to Menlik. Then he stood up, the weight of the burden in his arms, the feeling of a greater weight inside him. "Shall we go?" To get the weapons back, that was of first importance. Maybe then he could sleep soundly, to dream of riding across the Arizona range at dawn under a blue sky, with a wind in his face. A wind carrying the scent of pinyon pine and sage. A wind which would never caress or hearten him again. A wind his sons and sons' sons would never know. To dream troubled dreams, and hope in time those dreams would fade and thin, that a new world would blanket out the old. Better so, Travis told himself with defiance and determination. Better so. This concludes the reading of The Defiant Agents by Andre Norton.